So, like everybody does, they find themselves over on the Twitter feed of Mr. Donald J. Trump, 45th President of the United States. So here he is talking about 600 jobs for a steel company, GM, Hillary on black people, they all look alike, blah, blah, blah. And this is where I was like, Trump doesn't tweet these kinds of things. This is like Donald Trump and the campaign kind of tweets. So I'm rolling, he's retweeting Dan Bongino. I'm like, oh shit. Keep going down. Here's a Mike Pence, like a parody account or something. And then I see this. The Trump train. And it says, will CNN ever ask Border Patrol agents how they felt having rocks chucked at them? So I'm rolling. It says illegals get up to $3,874 a month under. That's such a random number. A month under federal assistance program. Our Social Security checks on average $1,200 a month. If you agree, if you weren't born in the United States, you should receive zero assistance. Okay, retweeted that. Good to know. Another Trump train tweet. If GM doesn't want to keep their jobs in the United States, they should pay back the $11.2 billion bailout that was funded by the American taxpayer. Now, this is interesting because I actually saw an article, and let me see if I can find it. Yeah, from The Hill. So check this out. Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin on Wednesday suggested his Twitter account was breached after his account retweeted a post bashing General Motors. A retweet that posted last night on Steve Mnuchin 1 by someone other than the secretary or an individual with authorized access to his account, Mnuchin said Wednesday on Twitter. As such, the retweet is being deleted. Mnuchin appeared to be referring to a post retweeted by his account that blasted GM for announcing the impending layoff of roughly 15,000 workers. The tweet from a pro-Trump account said, if GM doesn't want to keep the jobs in the United States, they should pay back the $11.2 billion bailout that was funded by the American taxpayer. So, I don't know about you, but that looks basically the same. So I'm guessing that someone, whoever, was using Steve Mnuchin's or that manages maybe Steve Mnuchin's account on Twitter thought he was logged into his own account and was going to retweet it. I don't know who manages his account, and I am not even going to begin to try to figure out who. But just by reading that basically shows that somehow there is a connection here. Could be any one of these 17,000 people. And I keep scrolling down. Now that Russia collusion is a proven lie, when do the trials for treason begin? And that's when it hit me. What? When do the trials for treason begin? Now, usually, this would not shock me one bit, right? And the reason that I say that is because, this is a guy that coined the phrase lock her up. was this something that was done to, rally the troops? What was the intention on this? But the one thing I gotta say is, it's been 2 years, and if you haven't noticed in the news lately, obviously throughout the 2 years, the media has been attacking him. But as of recently, a lot of the media has ramped up. And I've noticed, it's funny because I listened to Peter Schiff's podcast this morning, and he was talking about this article that he read. It's talking about how capitalism is destroying, the medical system or whatever. And then I saw some video talking about, what the hell was it? Let me find this real quick. It's, so it is, excuse me. Come on. There we go. Where is it? Of course, the computer version is different than the cell phone version. I can't find it right now, but basically it was like talking about how capitalism. Okay, let's see if I can find it this way. Just type in capitalism and it should come up like right away. It was like a video. Did I spell that wrong? I swear to God, if I spell fucking capitalism wrong, I did. Oh my God, I am not American. Twitter's making fun of me right now. It's locked up. Oh yeah, here we go. So Bloomberg comes out with an article stating competition is dying and taking capitalism with it. Talks about how, there's only like 2 major beer producers in the world, or in America, and like all this other crap. And it's like, there's like a lot of blame on capitalism, like propaganda. It's like, it's almost like somebody in the media specifically, we all know that most of it's all liberal media, but they came up with the idea that maybe this this news cycle is like phasing out or fizzling out into this like dystopian capitalism is dead, and socialism is on the rise, and like this is like the halfway point to the end of Donald Trump's first term. And the war, in my opinion, the war of words, the war of psychological warfare, all these different things are going to be happening all at the same time, and it's going to happen very fast, very swift. Nobody's going to know what's going on. And I mean, we're talking about a president who, in my opinion, on the surface seems like he's doing a very wonderful job, but the reality is, I have a feeling something very strange is going to happen in the next year. Not the end of his term, but the next year. This is the 3rd year of Mr. Donald Trump. So it'll be interesting. It'll be a very, very Interesting. And this, excuse me, where'd it go? This right here, you know, this is him basically saying, you know, they're all scumbags and they need to be locked up. That's true. But I have not seen it. I hope that, you know, not specifically Democrats, I just hope that people who are involved in this craziness to take down America, you know, see justice. That's all I care about. I don't care if you're a Republican or a Democrat or a communist or a socialist or a capitalist. If you're fucking around, okay, you need to get the hell out. I don't know, man. It just gets crazier and crazier every single day, and I don't know what the hell to do about it. Nothing I can do. All I get to do is sit here and watch and share this information with the world. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a short one, but a sweet one. I'll see you guys next time.